I'm Ryan Iverson, and this is the Investor Breakout Weekly Insight. Let's talk about what happened this week. The results are in for the 2026 CEM Scottsdale Capital Event, and this was a big one. With 70 issuers in attendance, it marked the largest CEM event to date. After a full day of one-on-one meetings, investors came together for the Investor Breakout Exchange. That is where the real signal comes from. Investors compare notes, share what stood out, and rank the companies they are watching most closely. We take that input, analyze it, and distill it into the top 5 picks of the event. Here they are. Carrier Connect Data Solutions, Brazil Potash, Aldebaran Resources, Altura Energy, and Gunnison Copper. 5 very different stories, different stages, different sectors, but each one captured attention during the exchange. Over the coming weeks, we will be releasing editorial spotlights on each of these companies, starting right now with Carrier Connect Data Solutions. And if you want deeper insight into what investors were saying behind the scenes, make sure you are subscribed to the Investor Breakout newsletter. Carrier Connect Data Solutions, or CCDS on the Venture Exchange, was the top pick in the 2026 Scottsdale Capital Event, and it is not hard to see why. This is a company executing in real time. Carrier Connect is building a roll-up platform in data centers, focusing on Tier 2 and Tier 3 facilities that power AI, cloud, and enterprise demand. And in 2026, they have been busy. In March, the company completed the acquisition of a data center in St. John, expanding its footprint across Canada and bringing its total to 5 facilities. That is important. It takes the platform from regional to national. Shortly after, they signed a letter of intent to acquire connectivity assets from Moorwave, adding last-minute network services with roughly $725,000 in annual revenue and strong margins. If completed, that deal alone could increase revenue by 15 to 20% immediately. So this is not just owning data centers. It is about vertically integrating the stack. At the same time, the company raised $10.5 million in financing, giving it capital to continue executing on acquisitions and expansion. That ties back to the core strategy. Carrier is not trying to build from scratch. It is consolidating smaller operators, scaling them, and building a broader platform in a market where demand is accelerating. AI, cloud, and data infrastructure are not slowing down, and Carrier is positioning itself right in the middle of that trend. From new assets to new revenue streams to fresh capital, this is a company actively building scale, not just telling a story. I'm Ryan Iverson, and we'll see you next week.